Well, look what we have here. My favorite case company sent us over their latest case, their Aramid Fiber Thinborne Case for the brand new Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7. Now, before we get into this review, I want to let everybody know out there, in my opinion, this is the only, I'm going to repeat this is the only case to get for your Flip series device. Now, I'm not just saying that because they sent it to me for free. Y'all know I love Thinborne. But if you actually do your homework and see the other options out there, they are basically all trash. The other cases. This is one of the hardest phones to find a case for. I'll put my name on that. I'll put my channel on that statement. In the past, darn near impossible. So when this phone first came out, the very first thing I thought after thinking about the phone, I was like, oh, what case can I get for this? And I was like, you know what? Thinborne is probably the only one that you're going to want for this. Now, why do I say that? Because here's the thing. This phone is so beautiful. This phone is all new, redesigned, but throwing just any case on there is not going to do it. It's going to add bulk. It's going to add thickness to the phone. Samsung has slimmed it down this year. You don't want to add thickness to the phone. They've actually reduced the weight of the phone. You don't want to add weight to it. So throwing on just any case, you're not going to get the same stock factory look. You're not going to get the same feel in your hand. And Thinborne is the only case that provides, once you put it on there, once you apply it, provides the same look, the same feel. It doesn't add any weight. This is the only case to get for your Flip 7. So links will be down in the description to where you can get this. And it also adds, as you could tell, a MagSafe ring in there that we will throw on a nice little Thinborne accessory on there as well. So it comes with the top part, as you can tell. And look at this, guys. This is paper thin. Now, this is Aramid fiber. Don't get it twisted. It may be paper thin, but it's durable. It's going to last you the life of your device, and it's going to basically not even feel like it's on your device. And as you can tell, it has raised corner there for camera protection. But that's not the only thing that comes in this box. So check this out. Here is the classic Thinborne box here. So you have information on taking care of your case. This is a warranty basically for your case that you purchase from them. And then look at this. You get a screen protector. So not just a case, but you get a screen protector. Now, there's no applicator kit for the screen protector. However, it is fairly easy because you do have the cutouts there to basically line it up. So before you put it on, you can line it up just like this, and it'll basically only goes on one way. As you can tell, just goes right over it. We'll apply that as well. So with that cutout there, it helps you line it up so you do not get a crooked install. We will do that. And let me show you what else they provided in here, which is really nice. You don't see this. Actually, I have never seen this. So they actually give you extra little stickers, and we will go through that. But getting back to the screen protector, here's your install kit to clean the glass, properly clean it before you put on the display screen protector. So going back to the case, now check this out. So this is Aramid fiber. It's better. It's stronger than carbon fiber. And Thinborne has been around for years. They're right down the street in Texas, so support a local company with Thinborne. You can tell just how thin and lightweight this is. Again, paper thin, but the Aramid fiber makes it so it's going to be tough as nails. Now, look at the precision of these cutouts. Now, one thing Thinborne sets themselves apart from other companies is detail and quality of materials and construction. So in other cases, I'm not going to name names, but you can guess who they are. Thinborne does this, other companies do not. So they round off right here where it goes on at the bottom of the device, where the charging port is. This is rounded off. Other case companies have a sharp right angle. The other cases will dig into the palm of your hand. Thinborne makes it nice and round edges right here, so it's comfortable to hold, all right? It's not going to be a pain in the hand instead of a pain in the butt. But those stickers, let's get back to the stickers. So if you've never had a flip device before, typically you'll get two parts, right? One for the bottom, one for the top. Now, if you're like me and you like to change cases with this phone, I'm not going to change cases, and I'm not even lying. So I doubt I will use these stickers. But if you like to take your case off, which I do every now and then, and just like to clean your phone, if you're a little OCD like I am, I clean each phone at least once a day with good alcohol soap wipe down once a day. I do it every single day. And you're going to have to take your case off. Well, after a while, the stickiness of these stickers here, after taking this on and off over a period of time, they might get a little less sticky. And all these stickers do, and it will not damage the back of your phone, is they simply help keep this case on the device nice and snug so it doesn't wiggle off, right? And that's all the stickers do, is they keep it on your device so it doesn't wiggle its way off. Now, they give you a bunch of stickers here. Look at this. Don't throw it away. Keep it. You might need it later. Just throw them in your drawer in case you think you might need to apply some of these later. Very easy, right? So on the bottom part, you got one down the left side. And it looks like there's none on the right side. And you have one on the back. So you got one here and one here. Nice and easy. And then with this one, you got one across the bottom here. You got one on the left side. You got one up top. And you have a short little one down here. And that just makes, again, make sure that it absolutely stays on your device. Let me go get the accessory, and I'll show you what this, I'll go ahead and apply it on here, and we'll take a look at it here. Okay, so I'm actually going to, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to go ahead and put it on the phone. I'm going to peel these stickers off. We're going to put it on the phone. And then I'm going to apply the screen protector. So for the outer display. Now, again, this does not come with an install kit, but I'm going to show you a little secret, which is kind of like an install kit. What we're going to do is we're going to put the case on, and then it has a cutout for the sensors. And with this on here, it will basically use this border with the top part on as essentially to line up the screen protector. And we will place it on there with the cutout, so it'll be just like an application. It doesn't matter which one you put on first, right? You can put on either one. I guess I will do let's go ahead and do the bottom first, right? Since we will go ahead and simply peel these stickers off. So I'm going to take this one off here. Side sticker. Also going to take off this back sticker right here. And let's snap it on just like this. Now you want this corner. So see, there's the non-sticky side is right here. I have the sticky top and sticky side up here at the sticky top on the right, sticky side on the top, and the non-sticky side here on the bottom. So what you're going to do is place the corner of the device in the non-sticky bottom side corner here. Sorry, it's mouthful. And simply just snap it on just like that. And you're going to push it down on the device. Goes on nice and easy. Don't have to push, prod, or bend anything. And that is half of it. Man, does that look good. Again, does not add much weight, much bulk, much thickness. You can actually tell how much thickness it adds, and it's essentially nothing. So here's the regular side of the device on the top, and here's the side of the device on the bottom with the case on it, or at least the bottom half. It literally adds basically nothing to it. And you can tell down here, everything lines up nice and easy. Me getting the right light, as you can tell. And it does provide some display protection, because as you can look over on this side, it barely comes up and over the inner display, as you can tell right here as well. Just barely. That's all you need. It's just to barely come up and over the inner display. So if you're like myself, I don't recommend it, but if you have a clean table like this, it's not going to scratch the display. And I would not put this on a park bench or a granite bench, or possibly even old wood bench that may scratch the inner display. But if you have a smooth countertop and or a desktop like this, you should be just fine. Now let's go ahead and let me clean the display here, because I am eventually going to put I know they gave us a cleaning kit, but we will bust that out here shortly. Let me go ahead and get the dust off of there. There we go. Now what we'll do is go add this. So this has a few more. Let's see, we'll take this little one off first. Just like that. Let's take this one off here. Just like that. Let's take this one off here. Just like that. And we will take this other side off. And this last one right there. And we will put it on. And again, now this has stickies on all sides. So what I'm going to do is put down the side that has this cutout right here. We'll put that on first. We'll put it on just like this, and then flip it on just like that. Flip it on and over. So we're going to get the corner lined up here by the cameras. Pop it on, push it together, and so it will not touch here on the back where it bends, but it'll get close, right? As you can tell. So here is the Flip 7 with the Thinborne Aramid Fiber case on it. Now, check this out. So you have exposed cutout there, which is key because you have a fingerprint sensor right here. It'll still be able to read your fingerprint. And then you have the volume up and volume down rocker here on the side as well. And then on this side, completely flush. Now, look at the camera protection here. So the case has a nice little hump here for your camera protection. So you're not going to bust up your sensor whatsoever. Just like that. Does it wobble? It doesn't even wobble. That's awesome. So you're not going to have to worry about it wobbling on the back. Do a really good job. I expected it to wobble. It does not. There is the cutout here for the mics at the top. You got cutout for mics at the bottom. This actually gets really good audio. It has quite a few mics. It has 5 microphones. It's got 2 up here, 1 right there, and then 2 down here. Obviously your speaker. Nice big cutout for your charging port. But look at that. Does not add bulk. Now let's go ahead and close it. We'll throw the screen protector on there in a second. Close it like that. Man, does that look nice. When you open it up, obviously it goes away, and then you get the nice Thinborne look just like that. So absolutely beautiful. Love this design. Love the way it looks. Just a really, really nice case. Does not add bulk and does not wobble. Now let's go ahead and get this set up for the screen protector here. So take your screen protector here. We're going to see which way. So it peels off like this. This will be the sticky side. So it's going to go on just like this. And you're going to use this out. You're going to use the outer top part as a guide and basically just sit it on right there, because you don't want to put the glass on there first. And if you're a little bit crooked, either to the left or to the right, it's going to block putting the top part of the case on there. So you want to put the case on first, clean it up, and then use the top part of the case as a screen protector guide, basically of putting it on your phone. So let's go ahead and peel this off. Just like that. I'll lay it on there. And then what you're going to want to do, don't force it on there, but what you can do is, there we go. You saw it fall, you saw it fall into place? Just like that. Now, that's okay. If there's nothing underneath your display and you still get that, that can easily be rubbed out. So what we'll do is you can get an ID, credit card, what have you, and just kind of smooth it out just like this. It'll go away. As long as you have it nice and flush on the outer display, you're going to be fine. There you go. And again, you can take, yeah, we're still good because this little strip up here just needs to be pressed on a little bit and the air pocket will come out just like it did. So beautiful fit. So it's an absolute perfect fit, as you can tell here in the light reflection all the way around 360 degrees. Absolute perfect fit. Let me see if I can get this to light up. Looks beautiful. Can't even tell it's on there. Absolutely wonderful. Look at that. So you're protected basically on this phone. Again, this is the only case. This is the only case I'm ever going to use on this phone. I'm not going to use any other case. Thinborne, and that's it. So that's all that I approve for this Flip 7. Thank you, Thinborne, for sending this over. Now, let's see real quick. One thing we did not check is it lifted? Is it raised up inside of the display here? We saw the bottom is slightly. Is the top of the inside of the display? Let me move this. Yeah, it is. Just barely. And again, that's all you need as far as it coming up and over the inside display. I mean, just a hair, but again, that's all you need to protect your display. And then you also have these little bumps right here where the hinge is, so your screen won't touch. So you're protected on the inside of you're protecting the inside of your display. You got the outside protected. You have all around 360 degrees of the phone protected. So you are good to go. Fingerprint not going to get blocked. Your outer display has a screen protector on it now. And just an absolute fabulous case. Now, check this out. Where's my little accessory? Yes, here we go. Now, this is cool because you can slap it right on the back of your phone here with the MagSafe. You can have it riding in your car, watching YouTube videos and or GPS. Of course, you don't want to watch YouTube videos while you're driving, but a GPS would be fine. But look at this. So this actually lifts up. I know y'all have seen this. I've reviewed this once or twice on the channel, but you can actually set this up right here. Right? You can record yourself. Obviously, we all know what the Flip is good for. Versatility, right? So this is good for keeping it in your hand, for propping it up so you can record yourself and or others just like that, or watching whatever you want on the outer display. Holding it, right? You can hold it in your hand just like that on either side. And so absolute wonderful joy to use. Now look, let's see how strong the magnet is in there. Again, that's what I was saying. Don't let the thinness fool you, because the magnet in here, the quality, the materials they use are literally second to none. They do not cut any corners on their products, and that's what I love about them. All right, you know what you're getting when you get a Thinborne case. Pure quality, style, detail, craftsmanship, all the above. Comes with a warranty. So you're not. They're based in Texas. Again, that's what I was saying. Don't let the thinness fool you, because the magnet in here, the quality, the materials they use are literally second to none. They do not cut any corners on their products, and that's what I love about them. All right, you know what you're getting when you get a Thinborne case. Pure quality, style, detail, craftsmanship, all the above. Comes with a warranty. So you're not. They're based in Texas. Just an overall fantastic case. Thinborne, you knocked this one out of the park, and I knew you would. So if you are interested in this, see the link in the description box down below, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.